Oh, hey, I wouldn't expect anybody at the shop today. It's been how long since a video? Alright, yeah. Let's do one then. Hi, welcome to Wood Fork Guitars. Thanks for stopping by. It's your first time here. Usually we're making cigar box guitars. Right now, you caught me in the middle of the shop renovation. Back in the back is where we'd store our reclaimed wood and pallet wood, and we're rearranging all that, going through the wood, and I got to build something back here, a little set wall, and it's going to be a place for Laser Town. Now, looking at the necks, the 3-string neck, everything is done. It's been lacquered, sanded, lacquered, and it's been fretted, but I still need to dress some of the fret ends. I'm not quite ready for assembly yet. And the Solaz neck, same thing. It's been lacquered and fretted, just needs to have the frets dressed. Now this guitar is coming a little bit after Pure Evil. Pure Evil is still the main one. And let me see if you got some shot of that. So the lacquer came out nice, looks good. I like how this come out. I like how the neck, I'm liking it. I like it. All right. So last video I was talking about taking off some of this end of the heel so that it increases the back angle. And I just go at it with a rasp. Some Shinto rasp action on the top of the heel will increase the back angle. Now normally I would just sand the bottom of the bridge until I had the action I wanted. But I don't want to sand a lot off of this acrylic bridge. It's a lot more work to get it to a polishable state than it is to rasp some wood that no one will ever see. So I rasped and checked the fit and rasped some more. When I was satisfied with the fit, I moved on to the pickup mounting blocks. I sanded the areas where the blocks were to be glued onto the neck, and these are just for mounting the pickup. So if you have a different style of pickup, you might not need these, especially if it's a ring mount. You might need something different. Radio stations and the news never really say it. But if you have a thermometer, you will get 100 plus temps during the summertime. But it is kind of nice because it's still dry. We don't have all that humidity right now. And it gets all sticky. Once those were glued and drying, it was time to move on to the pickup hole in the box top. Now, in the past, I've had, well, issues with blue painter's tape. Now, I'm sure it's not the tape, but how I'm using the tape. So, however, I came up with this. It's self-centering, easy to use, accurate, reusable, and customizable. So I drew this up in Lightburn, the software I use for the laser, and it's just a 10-watt blue diode laser, but it will do quite a bit. Alright, basically, you can see how the two sidebars go in as you turn it. This is based on a very inexpensive tool that you'll find on several different websites where a pencil goes in the middle of a bar and there's a pin that sticks out and a pin that sticks out. And if you take that and just turn it sideways on a board, the pencil is always in the middle. Same principle. So I can lay this on the box, and right here in the jig I've got little, they're actually cuts, but they're marks for the center of this hole. That's the center of that hole. So I know that I want the pickup to be about 1 inch back. Okay, so I put it on, I take this thing and I move it to where I think I want it, and I just squeeze it down. Move it to where I want it, squeeze it down, put it where I want it, boom, tighten it up, tighten it up. Alright, so I made this jig, or this pickup specifically, and it simply drops in the hole. And when I'm done, but I'm not done, I'm still, oh, excuse me. Alright, so when I'm done, I have a top plate. You see this lip around here, and this fits down on top, and that whole pickup piece will be glued together. That'll be one piece. And the reason I did that was so if I wanted to use a router and do a mini router, a small router, and I would have a flat surface. And something's got to keep that guy from falling out if you pick it up, so that's what this top plate is for. There's a lip there. Now with that, you can simply do whatever you want. You can take a pen or a pencil, draw it so you know where to cut it. You could take a flush cut bit, and I would say a down cut if you're going that route. You could use that to cut out the pickup. I do not have a down cut, and my flush cut is pretty big, so it's kind of out of the question. So what I like to do is take this jig. Now this one just has some holes in it, but it actually tells me where those two holes and these two, so I can just use a drill bit. So, and I simply do this. Trying to keep the drill straight, perpendicular, plumb. Need a good set of brad point bits. Alright, first off, let's get this thing up where we want it. So I'm still in design phase. I'm making changes to it all the time. Constantly. So actually take a pen and draw it. My guide bit could be a little bigger. Alright, those look perfect across there. Now the scary part. Just take your time. Put the drill bit in the center. Well, there went camera 2, the close-up camera, and pretty soon main camera here is going to die out on me also. So I want to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All that stuff really helps the channel, and I appreciate it. Till I see you again, have fun. Did I just have a beard? Whatever. Just got the email today from Ben, CB Giddy, and my condolences and prayers for you and your son. That's really tough, really tough. Hang in there.